From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Kevin Pillar heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
Hit to third. Reyes takes it in. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first out. Stepping in, Michael Saunders. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Michael Saunders.
Harvey's ready. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Jose Bautista set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jose Reyes comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, no strikes.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Donaldson bare hands it. Not in time.
Man, almost a great play.
Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. Yoenis Cespedes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And there goes Reyes. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Cespedes takes ball 4 there, and he'll head down to first. Curtis Granderson takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Granderson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson. As the Mets are out in front now, 2-0. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Here comes the first pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. And the Mets have jumped out to a 4-0 lead. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. As Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. This one's flared out toward left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Right side hit hard. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Travis d'Arnaud set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's too high, ball 2.
And just watching him grimace as he gets the ball back, you can tell this lack of command starting to bug him out there.
Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Harvey gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Dioner Navarro, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here's the first pitch to him. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily.
Keeping an eye on him.
One out and a runner on second base. That evens it up 1-1. One and one, here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Second baseman.
Devin Travis, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
The 0-1 on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Matt Harvey will step in to lead things off here for the Mets with the top of the order Jose Reyes to follow.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Bad time for the command to do a disappearing act.
He will kick himself if he loses this guy.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
Jose Reyes.
Jose Reyes is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. You see anything mechanically that leaps out at you about what might be going wrong?
I just kind of think he's overthinking things out there. You hear catchers talk about telling pitchers to trust their stuff, and I think right now he's just not trusting his stuff.
Here it is on 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
And he's set down, 1 away. Curtis Granderson will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Into the seats, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted the other way out to left center. Saunders is under it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. Neil Walker gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. And that misses 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
And now, whatever pitch he feels most comfortable with, that's the pitch he needs to throw right here, because he cannot afford to put this one out of the strike zone.
Jay Bruce strides forward with the bases juiced now, and a big hit here could really put this one out of reach early on.
Hey, and you ever heard the term smell blood? That means you have to be like a shark and attack when the other guy's bleeding. That's a great chance for them to take a commanding lead right now.
2-0 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Scott Feldman is going to come on now here in just the second inning, so he'll likely be asked to work a few innings here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Two and one after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Scott Feldman is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Kevin Pillar will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball two. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
3 balls, no strikes.
And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Now in the box, Michael Saunders. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Runner at second here with one man out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Josh Donaldson is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. James Loney digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, James.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball right side. There is Travis. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tulowitzki comes up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Matt Harvey will stride in. He walked and came around to score his first time. First offering on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Jose Bautista is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
The shortstop, number 2.
Troy Tulowitzki will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Harvey sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Deoner Navarro is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
And with some of these guys, it's like they're in an 0-2 count before they even come to the plate.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Jose Reyes is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Saunders going back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes will go bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Liner toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Right fielder number 3.
Curtis Granderson strides into the box now, launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Kendrys Morales heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Harvey steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. Devin Travis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive it.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
That's down. That's
and a
ball.
classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Walker has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Scott Feldman in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Neil Walker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Travis onto the grass. 1 down. Jay Bruce strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he set down on strikes, 2 away. As Dribble Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. James Loney will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Travis d'Arnaud digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. Matt Harvey gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone.
Well, you know, some pitchers flat out just don't like to go up there and swing it, and I get it. Most of them can't hit at all. But, hey, this is an opportunity right here to help your own cause.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Kevin Pillar will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
now batting,
Michael Saunders will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Around third and being waved on home. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign.
Josh Donaldson will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Donaldson.
Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Jose Bautista gets a shot here as he'll look to pick up the second run of the inning now from third base.
And you know, he doesn't really have to do that much right here. With 1 out, there's a ton of different ways for him to drive that guy in.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. First pitch on its way. Troy Tulowitzki stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. He never came set that time, and that's going to cut this deficit a little closer. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 7-2 game. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. We all remember. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jose Reyes gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leader.
Feldman's ready. Here it comes. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Chop this one right side. To his right, Morales. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
The center fielder number.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Curtis Granderson will step in. A ground out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Pilar looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Neil Walker will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Jay Bruce ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2-0.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Ripped on the ground to first. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. As Drupal Cabrera stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. Deoner Navarro is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's now thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, and that is just pounding the strike zone. He's pitching so well, and this game's getting late.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Russell Martin will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Ryan Goins will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 17, Ryan Goins.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Too high. 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Devin Travis will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Walker dives. What a stop. Got him.
Woo, no problem.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Scott Feldman. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Melvin Upton Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away.
Jr.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Grounded back up the middle. Cabrera's there, and the throw short hops Loney at first, but he's able to dig it out, and the inning is over.
Inning stretch.
James Loney steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the seventh. Aaron Luke will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Luke. This change defensively for the Blue Jays. Now playing first base, number 55, Russell Martin. Now catching, number 17, Ryan.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. To first. Goins fields it cleanly. The tag, and he is out.
Right there.
Travis d'Arnaud gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Hard liner toward short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Matt Harvey steps in for a 4th plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Juan Lagares will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting,
Jose Reyes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
2-2.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Scorched to third. Donaldson's up with it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Addison Reed will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Leading off the inning, Kevin Pillar, and they'll need him to get something going here. Grounded down the third baseline. Reyes is up with it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
now batting,
Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
1 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Josh Donaldson will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the ninth.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Jose Bautista will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to the first baseman, Loney, and the side is retired. Yoenis Cespedes digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat.
Center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Curtis Granderson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. In tight with the slider. 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full. 3-2. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Neil Walker stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time out. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind. 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Jay Bruce stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Roberto Ozuna will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away.
Roberto Ozuna.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not?
1-1.
It's a big one.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop,
as Dribble Cabrera stands into the box, he could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hey now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Well, he just hasn't looked comfortable all night long.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Troy Tulowitzki. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
First baseman number 17.
A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they cut the gap a bit, it's now an 8-3 ball game. Jerry Blevins is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera on the grass. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Russell Martin digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And Martin swings and misses that time on a good pitch, and he's gone on strikes for out number 2.
Now batting,
Devin Travis makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
the final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors.